Like that face where you slowly start hating your girlfriend is crazy. You'll be having a bad day, and when she hugs you, it becomes worse. I just want to ask, do you guys relate to this? Like, would you be okay with your friend dating an ex-fling or talking stage, not your partner, someone you've spoken to?
Hey guys, do you believe that cheating is a mistake?
No. Do you know? I feel
First
like
you planned this out.
Exactly.
Yes.
Do you know
When you
how
were
much
kissing, you were thinking of me.
Like, it takes so much to plan to cheat. You have seen yourself in your wedding dress with that man, but he's already planning with his next babe. You are there. What are your thoughts on women proposing?
Next question.
Next question.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Tartor here. This is your first time. Hi and welcome to my channel. As you guys can see, today I've got my friend with me and we're going to be doing male versus female relationship dilemmas. If you like videos like this, you can check out more videos on my channel. And with all that being said, follow us or follow me on my social medias. Everything's in the description below. Just you.
Don't forget to like,
don't forget
comment,
and subscribe. Share. You know, do everything. With all that being said, let's just get into the video. So the first question is for guys, but before I ask the question, let me read the context. I'm sure everybody has seen this. So it's from a tweet, and the tweet, the guy was like, that face where you slowly start hating your girlfriend is crazy. When you keep messing up on purpose so that she can break up with you and she keeps forgiving you. You'll be having a bad day, and when she hugs you, it becomes worse. I just want to ask, do you guys relate to this? Like, do guys actually start hating their girlfriends eventually in the relationship?
Depends.
It depends. Hey, okay, please give us context, example, elaborate exactly.
I feel some of you are too clingy. Basically, you are too clingy.
Drop things down.
I think that's how I can summarize it.
You start hating the girl because she's clingy.
Not hating, just irritated.
It's not hating. It's being annoyed, and it's like, okay, you are annoyed, and then that's when her presence is even more. So it keeps on piling up. So it's not hatred, but it's more like
if you get to the point where you have started resenting your partner, like there's no point of going on. And then the worst part is that they're like, they'll keep doing stuff for the girl to end the relationship, and she keeps forgiving. Like, why are you putting her now? If you're so tired and you want to end it, end it.
There at that point, that person is okay. That's
so toxic. And I'm not even going to lie. Like the comments, I wanted to cry. I said this is the worst period of being a girlfriend. Like, she holds you and it makes your day worse. Like, you are feeling bad. Then she's thinking, oh, let me make you feel better. And you're just like, oh, like, get away from me. Oh. Next question is a general question. If you're on a celibacy journey or abstinence, do you think a relationship with someone that is not on the same journey, but they decide to be only for respect for you, do you think it would work?
It would work.
I think it won't work, but it depends if you discuss it first. Because usually people will say, okay, I'm gonna do it because you're doing it, in the hope that in the future, maybe just once or twice you forget. But when it doesn't happen, then you start resenting her. Like, I did this all for you all these months. You can't do this one thing for me. So maybe if you talk in the beginning.
If you want to abstain, right? I would advise
you don't even engage yourself in such, because it's easier said than done. And especially with, I know where guys should control themselves, but it's like for guys, I don't know about girls, but it's very real for them, right? It's very like sexual stuff. It's very strong. So if he comes to a point where he says he has to abstain, right? I would advise it's best you look for somebody who's also in the same period, and there should be a goal towards it, right? It just can't be, well, I'm just chilling and I just don't want, then after, because it's best both of you guys are not in it, or if you find somebody who's like with the same, but there should be a goal to it.
I think it's a bit hard, like in this situation, because this person is doing it for you. It would be easier if the person is also doing it for themselves. Yeah, you understand? That way you have your own goals, you have your own mission, your own whatever. You understand? Like it's your own journey as well. But if you're doing it for somebody, anything can put you astray. You understand what I mean? Like anything, any small thing, you get pissed off. You get pissed off. You walk out of the house like, after I'm celibate, then you just go do your own stuff. You understand what I mean? So I feel like these things, don't do things for people, because it will also be very hard for you if you're doing it for somebody. But if you're doing it for yourself, you have purpose. You understand where this is coming from, and all. Yeah. So I think it's best you do it for yourself. If you're doing it for somebody, it might work. It might not. So
I think maybe it depends for the two people. If you decide to be with someone who has like a sexual life, it's your decision. Sometimes it will work, but it depends to like the woman decide to like she don't want to do anything. Like it depends the relation you want with these guys and the relation the guy wants with you. There are some guys they can, for them it's not like if they are in a relationship with someone, they need it. They cannot be with you. They can say, okay, for you it will be okay, but out, you don't know what happened out, and like it will destroy all of the relationship. So for me, like what Aaron said and what she said, like you need to be with someone, maybe have like the same, you share the same mindset, or be alone. Be alone, like it's really okay. It's be alone.
You're not gonna die. If a guy also decides as well, and because there are situations where the guy and the girl decide, okay, we are all, both of us are gonna abstain, right? I would say a girl should be more strong about it, because guys are a bit, I don't know.
No, me, I think like really the men can be more strong than the woman.
No, I mean it depends. Nah, the girls, the guys are weak. The guys are weak. But they should be strong. Yeah, they should.
No, the thing was, if it's the girl was like doing like this abstinence, the man really loves the girl. She will. He will say, okay, you don't want. But like if you're in a relationship with someone, like something can happen.
Of course.
And it's the man who know himself, can control himself. For the girl, she can say, oh, we can do this. After that, we stop. But you don't know.
Exactly.
But for me, like the person who have more experience can control herself.
The next question is a general question. Would you be okay with your friend dating an ex-fling or talking stage, not your partner, someone you've spoken to?
it's okay.
I mean, I would say it's okay.
Graduate to relationships.
Okay, yeah, I would go with that. Okay, if you're over it, I think you can. But I mean, you can allow it. Nah, bros. It's just the way you feel about it. You know what I mean? Like, it comes back to being mature again, because
you might start maturity. I think it just depends on how you felt about the person. It's not necessarily maturity.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you're literally saying anyone who doesn't want means they're immature. It's not immaturity. It's just maybe the feelings were a bit big.
For this one, it's a no.
Don't say no.
If I catch you.
Don't say no. It depends to the person.
Okay, imagine your friend keeps on telling you about her every day, like, and then it doesn't work out.
Are you hearing?
And then you go for a nap.
Are you hearing?
Okay. Exactly, especially someone you've spoken
just went on 2 dates and then it ended.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's different.
Yeah, no, we're talking about that.
Yeah, but I was talking about like situationships where like you guys have spoken. You really saw yourself with this person.
With that person.
Oh, that is like.
Okay, now
you talk to your friend about this guy, and it shouldn't be right for her to come and talk to him again. So
If it's that,
if it's not it's not impossible.
but if it was like,
The next question is for guys. Would you be comfortable with your girl making more money than you?
If she's making more money than you, and then if you're not comfortable, it means you have a problem. It's your own insecurity. But the way I look at it, I would say I would prefer me making more money, but I wouldn't mind if she's making. But it's more of the issue, because if she's making more money than you, then you're not comfortable, then that's your problem. The way I personally look at it, I should look at it in the aspect of I should be providing in a house. And the way I strive, even just like in life, as a guy, I say, you shouldn't be thinking, well, when I get married, we should be sharing equal with my wife. I'm like, you can't be thinking like that. It's more of like you as an individual, you're trying to grow and you're looking at it as like, well, if I'm the husband, the head of the house, I need to provide. So you even strive more. So it's more of the mindset thing. But if it happens, well, it has happened. But if you're a guy, just don't think like that. Yeah.
To say the word comfortable, I think would be, I wouldn't be comfortable. Let's put it like that. Okay, I might be insecure, right? But to say comfortable, that means like, you know, if she's making more money, then you're completely okay with it, right?
Because if you're not comfortable, you'll be competing with her. That's the problem. It's like now, at this moment, you shouldn't be thinking I should be making the same as my wife. You should be thinking I'm the head of the house, I should be making more. But if you find yourself in that situation, but it's more of like you pushing,
it is what
but
it
as a guy, you shouldn't be thinking of having the same or making. You have to think making more than your wife. That's how it's supposed to be.
The next one is a follow-up question for girls. Would you be comfortable
with your husband making more?
No.
You making more money than your husband?
it depends on how much I'm making. If I'm making too quiet and I'm making more than you, I won't be comfortable. You understand what I mean? So if we are at a level where everything is okay and I'm making more money than you, then it's not a big deal. It doesn't mean you should also relax, as like the way Aaron said, like if it so happens that I'm making more money than you, it's not a big deal. Like it's happened, let's move on with it. You still keep pushing with your hustle. You understand? But like if we're struggling and I'm making more money than you, let's start working hard, both of us. Let's start pushing. You understand? So I think it depends on the situation we're in. If we're comfortable, let it be. Let's keep pushing. If we're struggling, let's both make more money. You understand? So for me, it's not a big deal. Anything is okay as long as we're comfortable.
I think it's not good in a sense.
Yeah,
it's not good.
I mean, I hope I don't find myself in that
Yes, it's better like the men.
If it happens, what has happened, but it's not
definitely
good. Yeah, it's not.
Follow-up question. Do you think, this is a general question, this would affect respect in any way, like how the woman respects the man?
Most likely. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay, again, depends on the woman, but most likely. Most likely.
Sometimes it's not even the woman who becomes disrespectful.
Yeah.
It becomes the man.
Like when the man is insecure.
Yeah. Okay, it's true. Some women are very disrespectful. This is the truth. You get, like, if they'll be making more money, they'll feel like I'm now the man. I'm now the head of the house. It's very true. You understand? But there are some women who are still humble. You understand? But even if the woman is humble, some men are just insecure. You get, the woman is so humble, she's so respectful, but the man is just so insecure. That's gonna affect the relationship again. You get, anything she does or says will become disrespectful. But it's just your own insecurity. You understand? So it's a double-sided thing. Sometimes the man is just too insecure. Sometimes women are disrespectful.
It goes down to character building before you get into a relationship, right? It's more of like you have to be comfortable before, like you have to be so secure, you have to be so confident. Right now, when you're a kid or you're an adult or 20, like focus on the character building, right? Then, because when you find yourself in such situations, then you know how to resolve these things.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, right? You find yourself in that situation, right? Whereby your wife makes more money, right? And now it's bringing problems. What would you suggest?
What are the problems?
For one, she's now being disrespectful. Okay. And then for second, and then, you know, the man is also now taking a backseat, you know what I mean? So, what would be the resolution?
Definitely not to quit her job. That's for sure. I don't know. She shouldn't quit. Why should she quit?
And I think this kind of question you will discuss with your partner before marry this kind of person.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then
even someone is not.
What were you doing when you were dating?
exactly. Like you should just know. Like if I'm making more money than you, like how would you feel? She got promoted.
She got promoted when you got married.
Then it shouldn't still change anything. And if it does, I still feel like there has always been signs.
Yeah, exactly. The thing I feel like about these red flags, some things we tend to overlook them. I feel like people tend to overlook those things, right? Because red flags are kind of cute when you look at them. Like, the signs will be there, but then you just overlook them, and you think like, it's okay, he's stingy, he's just small stuff.
But he's handsome.
Super glue.
You eat grass.
But no, like the question you said, like the woman becomes disrespectful. For me, I see it as the woman has always been disrespectful, but now you are seeing it now because you are lacking something.
Exactly.
You understand what I mean? So you made that decision to marry that disrespectful woman. So I feel like the problem is in her job. She's always been disrespectful, but now because you're lacking somewhere is when you're noticing these things. So I feel like the problem should be you. You should fix something with you. You get what I mean?
The next question is genuinely, it's a general question. Do you believe once someone has cheated and they are forgiven, they wouldn't cheat again? You know,
Yeah, you can.
do you know like some people would cry, beg with snot coming out of their nose, like the blood can come out of their eyes, and they would do it again.
It's like, bruh, if I do something wrong and I get away with it, and if it's my character, I'm gonna do it wrong again.
Exactly.
And that's the problem when you get into a relationship with someone out of neediness. Like, okay, your relationship, you're desperate, and your relationship with someone else, I really need this person. So when something goes wrong, even if they do something wrong, they do something crazy to you, because you've already put in your mind that you need them, that they're your whole world, which is not supposed to be right. Bruh, you will do anything. You will be desperate. If they say I want to leave, you'll be desperate. But if you actually get in a relationship for the right reasons and you're complete, let's say you know yourself completely, if someone does you wrong or makes you do things the way you're not supposed to be doing, and they leave or threaten to leave, they can go and you'll be fine. That's what I think.
Wait, guys, do you believe that cheating is a mistake?
No.
Do you know? I feel
First
like
you planned it out.
Exactly.
Yes.
Do you know
When you were kissing, you were thinking of me. And then you want to come and say sorry?
Like, do you know how much
The answer is
mental
no.
calculations it takes to cheat? The planning. Oh, let's meet up here. My wife goes to work this time. My girlfriend wouldn't be home. My boyfriend is. Let's meet here. Like, it takes so much to plan to cheat, and you know that when your partner catches you, they'll be heartbroken, but you will do it.
This is what's going
And you
to
say,
happen.
oh, it's a
I
mistake.
love how you guys are saying it with passion. It's like how everyone
Like,
else explains.
everyone knows, like, honestly, like,
It's not a knowingly mistake, but in a sense that when you're doing those things, you're not really thinking about the other person.
Or you get
it?
caught.
No, you're not thinking. Yeah, you're not thinking about that. I'm serious. You're not thinking about you're really not thinking about the other person. You're really not.
Sure.
I'm serious. You're not. Yeah, exactly.
Think about yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So how can you figure out?
So exactly.
Okay,
So let me finish.
Let's not waste each other's time here.
Can I finish?
If you don't want the person, move on.
Can I finish?
okay.
Simple.
I'm saying it's not a mistake where you do like, oh, I'm gonna go cheat on this girl. It's something that happened. It's a mistake, obviously, but it's not something that you plan. Like, I'm gonna go cheat on this girl.
It depends.
You don't hear what I say. It's not like you planning it like, oh, I'm going to cheat. It's like
Exactly.
you are thinking about, oh, this girl is fine. Wait,
Eh,
what she say? I will comment.
Yeah.
Start by this way.
For me, I have seen relationships where somebody has cheated and then you just leave him, and And I've seen relationships where you forgive and then the relationship becomes better. You understand? So
Okay.
yeah, like the relationship, you've strengthened it now. The dark times of
Yeah, that
anyway,
would
but
happen.
I have seen
That
this
would happen.
before. I have seen this before.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
that
but
would
then
happen
I've
like
also
1
seen.
out of 100.
Yeah. That's the thing. So I feel like it depends on the person who's cheated. Like, is it the character? Like, these are just playboys or playgirls. You get, but like if they're not, then.
I'm telling you, it's not a mistake when you say I'm gonna go cheat. It just happens. I'm telling you, it just happens. All these things, they happen. You start texting someone, they happen.
Okay, why are you texting?
Me, regardless of.
Exactly, you're not thinking about the other person, but it's not something you just do.
As for me, no matter what English you can use, whatever sweet words you can use to change this answer, me, and say it's a no. Why? Because you know, what you saw something in that person that you didn't see in me. Hey, so you continue having that thing that you didn't see in me.
That's when you cheat on somebody, the person you've cheated on is the only person who has authority in terms of like whether they should keep you or not. You just have to say you're sorry, otherwise you've got no say. So the authority in a sense, it remains with that person. So it's like, does that person really wants to like take you back, or maybe it's just somebody said trust is lost in a drop of water but gained in droplets of like water. It's like the whole thing drops, but for you to regain it takes time. So even when you bring your say your boyfriend or your girlfriend back and you accept the apology, it's like the trust is still going to be built, and it takes years. Yeah, so the best thing is just
honestly, once trust is gone in a relationship, don't even bother, because you will always be
Anytime
having anxiety. Who are you talking to? Who are you texting? Like, there's no point.
And
at that point, you've already clocked out of the relationship.
The next question is a general question. What are your thoughts on women proposing?
No.
We don't do that around.
Next question.
We don't do that around.
Okay, no.
Next question.
If you knew the money, I'm leaving.
Maybe I don't know for you, but for us, like when you it's so weird to say like, oh, that's my boyfriend, all of these things to your parents. They say, oh, that's my boyfriend, want to marry me. It's not possible for us, but like you can, when you are talking to someone and like he's even not something like flirt or something, you can say, oh, if you want to marry me, okay. If you don't want, like, move on.
Yeah,
but it's not a proposal.
Honestly,
so just say
I feel like after a year, if you've dated someone for a year, I would say if you as a girl, you've dated a guy for a year and he has not said anything about marriage, like not even, oh, I want to marry you this year, like you've not had conversations, he's not serious, because guys know. Yes, men know, like men know when they want to marry a woman. Men know. I feel like even with this one, a guy knows, like if he spends 2 years with you, he's not speaking of marriage. My sister,
3 months.
That's why I'm asking, why would you even wait 1 year? Because the first time, honestly,
1 year
the
max.
first month you start, obviously when you start dating, like
month is a stretch.
No, but like no. Okay, I mean, right?
Because if you tell me start speaking about marriage in month of dating,
no, I mean
I'll start getting scared.
Before what? Hold on.
Then you
how do you?
Then why are you going into the relationship?
Exactly
of marriage.
No, like
because you see,
1 month I want to marry.
No. Like in the beginning, not like the first time you want it. Not that
we need to know each other's face. This
Wait, nah, look, okay, you know what I'm saying this. You know
1 month I don't even know.
No, look.
Sister.
Wait, please, hold on.
Okay.
Look. It's like the first time, because why am I saying you need to know why you are dating before you even enter into a relationship, right? I'm not saying that the first time you guys meet, you start talking, so I want to marry you. Nah. But it's like, the atmosphere should be saying that. You get? It's like you don't. I mean, obviously, it's not gonna say I want to meet your mom on the first date, right? But like before you even get into that, you need to know. Okay, this person. From obviously there's the courtship period, or maybe just there's that process. You are having conversations, and then you hear not conversation. No, I like you when you flowers. I'm like, but let's talk about serious stuff, right? Obviously,
Flowers are serious.
yeah. No. You can't be. I'm like, like the conversation should be making sense. It should be making sense. It's not like, well, in 1 month, that's when we can bring up the issue of marriage. Like, before you even get into it, know what you're getting yourself into. Because, like I said, a guy knows before.
Exactly.
Like, before, they already know what the game is. They'll
Even when they start
they'll even buy you
talking
the
to you.
flowers you want.
Even when they start talking to you, there's like some men.
He likes
I don't know
me.
for everyone, but like for people, some girl, when a man came to talk to you, he wants, if he's not like a crazy person who just wants to manipulate you, but if he wants to be in a relationship with you just to see if something happens, you will know. If he's here to marry you, you will know. If he's here for
a
you
lot
will
of
know.
times, like
you will know.
but they live in denial. They don't want to accept.
You know.
Nah, bruh.
You wouldn't completely know, like, oh, this person is wasting my time. But to an extent,
That is the thing I'm saying. I'm saying
that's why she said if he's not coming to manipulate
exactly. If he's not like to manipulate you, he really like you. You will know.
If he's love bombing, like, oh, being so serious, coming every day, bringing flowers.
Nah, but the flowers doesn't mean anything.
Crazy person. We're talking about
Normal men.
Christian men. Okay? You will know.
If a guy is manipulative, they'll buy you flowers, trust me.
Yes, let me do everything. Let me do everything
You have
for
seen
you.
yourself in your wedding dress with that man.
They'll buy-
But he's already
so don't
planning
judge, don't
with his
judge
next
my
babe.
flowers.
You are there.
If a guy likes you, you will know. If it's a genuine guy, you will know. Trust me.
You would
If
hope.
a guy genuinely likes
You would hope.
Nah.
Be there with hope
There
that
is-
God
nah,
let
look.
this one be the
Where's the
one.
money?
Because even if a man doesn't like you, you can pretend.
When a guy genuinely, unless you just maybe say you've never experienced such, but when
I
a
don't
guy,
think you guys understand
Nah,
how girls
no.
can be delulu.
no, of course,
They would know. Like, you don't know, like, a guy would do this and they'll be like, even the
if
smallest
there is a
thing.
bat,
Exactly the
The
smallest
smallest thing, they'll take it like, oh, but he's doing this for me.
nah, but like, yeah, if a guy genuinely likes you, you will know.
You will know. Honestly.
Trust me.
You will know.
You will know.
You would know and hope.
No,
Let me tell you, just hope.
you're speaking out of experience. You need to be
You would know and hope. The next question is for the guys. Cheat on your girl or snitch on your homeboy. And let me give the context. So, let me say you're in a relationship with a girl. Very serious relationship. Like, you've seen yourself marrying her. And you have a friend here in China. And let's say he's doing drugs. And then he gets caught. And they call you as a witness or whatever to ask you if it's true that he was doing drugs. Would you snitch on him or cheat on your girl?
Why would I cheat on my girl?
Why would you snitch?
I mean,
Wow!
the character is off.
This
Why
is
is
the
he
first-
Why is he doing drugs? If you're my friend,
doing drugs?
Why are you my friend? Why are you my
You have to
friend?
suffer consequences.
I mean, maybe,
I've never heard this answer.
maybe
So
that's
this-
a different example.
this
But
is-
if he's
okay.
doing drugs,
Okay, let me say not drugs. Let's say he was working.
he was working. Okay,
Yeah.
and then what?
And then he gets maybe caught and they bring you as a witness. You know that wouldn't happen, but just take the scenario like, like they'll deport him.
I'm legally blind.
So you snitch. So you cheat.
No, I wouldn't cheat on him. Like, in whatever scenario, I wouldn't cheat on my
So you snitch.
Question: How close is a friend of yours?
Your bestie. Your for life.
Look,
That was
let me
nice.
give you an let me tell you how critical. let me tell you how critical this is, right? Look, because cheating on your wife, bruh.
No, your girlfriend,
there's potential.
your wife, exactly.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry to that
Because-
friend. We
no,
going back to
because-
Zambia.
No, look, he's going to go because if he's able to find a job in China, he's got enough knowledge on how to find a job. So when he goes back,
Call the police.
They're already seeing you in Zambia. He's like, bye.
I wouldn't.
And you, money.
So you cheat.
I wouldn't snitch.
So you cheat.
I wouldn't snitch.
So you cheat.
I'm just saying I wouldn't snitch. I wouldn't snitch. No, I wouldn't snitch.
That example is very.
It's
all
hard.
of, like it's really different.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, what else would you be snitching on?
But dilemma.
Exactly.
But I would, because
So the point is, you
just pray it
snitch,
doesn't happen.
you cheat, you would what? What would you do?
okay,
This is very tricky.
Boyfriends come and go.
But friends last forever. Girl code.
look, it's
Next question is for girls. Cheat or snitch?
What?
the same questions.
Yeah, for girls.
Let me ask you, Tato, cheat or snitch?
So me,
Tato? Yes.
they catch me, would you snitch?
Huh?
You snitch?
I don't know.
You were getting upset. Yes.
Yes, you go back to your country. You go back to
In this chat,
either way.
you're not talking about my boyfriend. Talking about my husband.
Your husband.
Bruh.
No husband, boyfriend.
I talk about my husband.
No, of
I
course
can't cheat on my husband.
Oh, okay, I mean, I can. But you
I can't snitch.
You can snitch.
Exactly.
Tato.
I can't.
Michelle, answer this
So
question.
this is somebody that I see myself marrying.
Hey.
I'm snitching. Oh, that is true. Yes, man.
It's true.
And friend.
It's true.
Your friend is not giving you money. You don't have child with your friend. I'm sorry.
I'll snitch. Then when I marry, we set the company.
And then you know what's going to hurt? You know what will hurt? You know what will hurt? You snitch and then you cheat.
Now you've lost your friend. You've lost your.
This is how psychopaths are born. Ask Angela.
That's the villain story. It's true. Angela, please. We need to.
Snitching, then cheating. No one's happy. What was that? Oh, heartbroken.
Exactly. Actually, by the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share everything, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye.
Bye.